Hello, mathematicians. We are on lesson 15, and this is the last lesson of this topic. So we are going to apply what we know and solve some word problems. So we have to draw tape diagrams to match the problems and write an equation and use a letter to represent the unknown for problems 1 through 6. All right. So we have Mrs. Parson. She gave each of her grandchildren $9. She gave a total of $36. How many grandchildren does Mrs. Parson have? All right, so they give us space for our answer statement and our equation. So let's go fill in our answer statement. Question was, how many grandchildren does Mrs. Parson have? She has blank grandchildren. Period. Okay, so let's figure it out. Well, she gave each child $9. So we know that this is where we label our each. That's our size of our group. Each get $9. So that I know. She gave a total, another clue word, $36. So I'm going to label the total down here. So this tells me I have to count by nines until I get to 36. So let's put another 9 in there. 9 and 9 is 18. And if I use what I remember from lesson 13, this tells me that I can take something minus 1 to equal 3. Well, what is that? That's going to be 4. So that tells me I'm going to need 4 groups of 9 to get 36. This is 9, 18, 27, 36. So we had an unknown for, we'll call it G grandchildren. That was our unknown. Okay, so to figure that out, if we know the total, that's a division problem. $36 divided by $9 equals G. G equals 4. So she has 4 grandchildren. That's how you do number 1. Number 2, same idea. Sarah poured 27 liters of water equally into 9 containers. How many liters of water are in each container? Okay, so that word each is in the question, so this is going to be our unknown. Okay, let's just label it W liters. We know the total, 27 liters. We have 9 containers. Okay, let's get our sentence going. How many liters of water are in each container? There are blank liters in each container. Oops. All right, so again, we know the total. So that's 27 divided by 9 equals W. Okay, so if I break this into 9 sections, now I can do the fair share method. Or, let's use what we learned in our last lesson. The tens digit is something minus 1 equals 2. So that should be 3. So let's see if that works. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Yes. So W equals 3. There are 3 liters in each container. That was a lot faster than doing the fair share method. But if the fair share method makes more sense to you, that's what you should definitely use. Okay. Number 3. Derek cut 7 pieces of wire. Each piece is 9 meters long. There's that each. What is the total length of the 7 pieces? So we don't know the total. Okay, so we have, P meters. To get length, and we know they're measuring in meters. We have 7 pieces, so that's our groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then each is 9 meters. So what is the total length of the 7 pieces? The total length is blank meters. So this is a multiplication problem. We have 7 pieces times 9 equals P. So if you have 7 groups, remember our strategy, 7 minus 1 gives us 6. So P equals 60. 6 plus what is 9? 3. P equals 63. So the total length is 63 meters. The strategies come in handy. You have to practice them to get used to using them, but they're worth it. All right, number 4. Aunt Dina and Uncle Chris share the cost of a limousine ride with their 7 friends. The ride cost a total of $63. There's a total, clue word. If everyone shares the cost equally, how much does each person pay? Let's do our statement. Each person pays blank dollars. And that each tells me that this is going to be an unknown. So let's do, I don't know, P dollars. Okay, we have a total of $63. Auntie and Uncle Chris share it with their 7 friends. So how many people do we actually have? We have 7, 8, 9. So 9 people. So I'm going to break this into 9 sections. I'm going to make this a little smaller than that. Okay, 3, 6, 9. So this is division. $63 divided by 9 people equals P. P equals what? Well, again, here's my answer. So what minus 1 equals 6? 7. So $7 each, I'm thinking. 7 times 9 is 63. Yep. Each person pays $7. Again, you could do the fair share method. It's going to take you a while to get up to 63 little dots in each of those boxes, but it will definitely work. All right, a couple more. Kara bought 9 packs of beads. There are 10 beads in each pack. She always uses 30 beads to make each necklace. How many necklaces can she make if she uses all the beads? Okay, now, I know I've got 1, 2, 3 numbers in here. This could be a 2-step problem, because normally they give us 2 numbers, right? And we can just go for it. So we're going to have to do a couple steps here. So let's make sure we write our answer statement so we figure out the right answer. How many necklaces can she make? So she can make blank necklaces. Okay. 9 packs, 10 in each pack. That isn't going to tell us how many necklaces, right? So I think that's our first step. Because she always uses 30 beads, so I need to figure out how many beads she has. So if she has 9 packs times 10 in each, 9 times 10 is 90. So I have a total of 90 beads. And here's that each again, so 30 beads go in each necklace. So I'm not sure. I'm going to call this N necklaces. So I have the total, so it's a division problem. 90 divided by 30 equals N. So N equals what? Well, we can skip count by 30 to try to get there. So this is going to be 30 beads. 30 and 30 is 60. 60 plus 30 more gives us 90. So N equals 3. She can make 3 necklaces. Another way to look at this, though, is when you have zeros in your numbers, like here and here, ignore those for a second. Now your problem is 9 divided by 3. That's a lot easier. Or what times 3 is 9? 3. That just gives you the answer straight away, and you don't have to worry about the fact that these are big, big numbers. We've never divided by 30 before, so it's a strategy to help you. All right, and then number 6. If there are 8 erasers in a set, Damon buys 9 sets. After giving some erasers away, Damon has 35 erasers left. How many erasers did he give away? Well, we need to know how many he has to start with, right? And we need to write our answer statement. So the question is, how many erasers did he give away? He gave away blank erasers. Okay. So 8 in a set, he buys 9 sets. So 8 times 9 is what? Well, I've got 8 groups minus 1 equals 7. So 7 is my tens digit. How many do I have to add to 7 to make 9? 2. So he's got 72 erasers. And that really, now that I'm looking at it, I guess was what we could have used our tape diagram for. Okay, so let's show that. We have n erasers, 9 sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 erasers in a set. Okay, so I would change my number sentence over here just so I can use my unknowns. 8 times 9 is n, so 72 equals n. It's different from this 7. So after giving some away, he has 35 left. So now we have to subtract. So if he started with 72, he has 35 left, then that's going to tell us how many he gave away. So 2 minus 5 I can't solve, so I have to unbundle. I have 6 tens, and I'm going to add 10 ones to my 2. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 minus 3 is 3. So he gave away 37. Oh, I'm going to put my equation over here. 8 times 9 equals n equals 72. This is our other equation. Doesn't matter. As long as you're showing your math, that's the equations, and then you're writing an answer sentence or statement. That's what I'm looking for. Okay? And that should be it. So, lots to apply here. You guys can do it. Have fun doing lesson 15 homework.